Alright, we have a lead. No time to dilly, no time to tarry. Ophelia. Hey, Polonius. I know. It's fine. It's literally fine. Nobody cares. So. The book is with an old woman named Simona. And the book is the answer to all my woes. So I just need to speak with Simona. Now, she is going to be, Simona is going to be here in this very room, late on Sunday. So, if I just hang out here all day, then I will get to meet her. And we can be efficient with this. So today, I'm going to get back together with Othello.
Please.
I heard you speaking of your adventures. Can you tell me more? Certainly, though I must admit, most of the bulk of my tales are to an audience. I'll have to charge you a very steep price if you want a private story. I've got a little corner. I was talking about your company in private conversation. The attention of a fair woman is all the prize in the world. If these are interested, you come see me at midnight when the bar closes. We'll speak further then. I'll also tell Bernardo to save him, so he's not upset later. Yeah, okay. Now I've done most of his dialogue and everything already, so I don't necessarily feel like I'm going to be saying all of the things. The Castletown. Barkeep in trouble. Hey, can you do anything about the Othello? How do you know? How do you know about that? Wait, you've been in the town with the barkeep? Don't you know he's black? That's very inappropriate, Ophelia. Hey, man, don't talk about him like that. He's literally just a guy. Goodbye.
Of course.
Of course. I'm gonna be chilling here all day for 4 days straight. And if any events happen... Gentlemen?
Of course.
Before the Lord comes the barking hounds, I suppose. Can that master not come to see me himself? I've told him I'd pay him, and when I have the coin, I intend to keep my word. The Danish king has squeezed every coin from my pockets in tax to fuel his lavish wedding. He's a rich man, and I a poor one. That's the way of the world. I have nothing to give you yet. Can we not settle this reasonably? One day, that's what you get. Today we've given you early warning. Tomorrow we'll be less kind.
What is this?
What's going on here? Guard captain. Nothing, sir. We was just coming around for a drink. That's not what I heard from the good Ophelia here. Leave, never return, or I'll have my men rout out all of you and clean up the back alleyways until they sparkle. Wow, he was efficient. Thank you, sir. Don't thank me, thank Lady Ophelia. Now, was I sufficiently intimidating? I think so. With any luck, they won't return.
My lady?
I owe you a great debt, my lady. You are as noble-hearted as you are beautiful. Yeah, I'll just hang out. So, you only patronize my tavern for the stories I tell. Come, friends, you offend me. My ale's at least twice as good as the hospice in the alley outside. Besides, you only want to hear a tale so you can doze off to your ale. Tell the one about the sea witch. Okay, I'm not going to actually be clicking through all of this because it's a long story. So be it then.
No.
And now. Oh, and then. It's been all day. And he's done, yeah. Here's the story about the time I was working for the Ottoman king. Right? The Ottoman king? And the Sultan? What's he waiting for? Oh, these two. Can't even look at Hamlet. What can I get you to? Call me Othello. Done and done. What time to drink wine?
Ladies.
Ladies, what's going on? Oh, yeah, I'm this prince. Oh my god. He exoticizes me. He exoticizes all the women in his life. And he's singing, her hand on her bosom, her head on her knee. The fresh streams ran by her and murmured her moans. Her salt tears fell from her and softened the stones. Sing, willow, willow, willow. That's what Ophelia was singing in the source material. Apologies, my lady, I forgot myself. Can I get you something to drink? No, I was merely listening. It's a sad song, isn't it? A song about hopelessness. Yes, but, so are many things in this age. You know, you remind me a little of the woman in the song. You have that air of sadness about you. You're the one they call Lady Ophelia. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Othello. I've heard much about you. The pleasure is all mine. I am Ophelia. You are singing alone. Do you not sing to music? I used to play the lute, but it's been a long time since I had out. My brother plays as well. He's quite the talent. That's so. Why, you should have him come down, and we'll raise a real hell sometime, seeing who is the master among us. Okay. Maybe I can talk to him about... No. Because the barkeep is not in trouble anymore, so I can't say that to him. Okay.
Whoa.
So, you came after all. It's strange, I've never been out this late on my own. I don't know what compelled me. Lust. Yes, I seem to have that effect on people. You promised me a story, and I've come to collect. Then have a seat and a mug of wine, and I'll tell you my secret. I was a slave. Have you been to Athens? I've hardly been here. What a pity. I was there once. Oh, this is about... I was in Athens. And then this woman, this fairy, the queen of fairies, Titania, bewitched me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying what I saw. And she pulled me into her arms, and she,
So it would seem.
I think so. It's hard to remember. I think I didn't love her. She told me. And, Titania, let me tell you, Ophelia, let me tell you. I've never been in love, you know. Ophelia, I need to tell you about, Titania from the hit play, Midsummer's Night Dream. Yeah, that's the talking. Are you still in love with him? I don't know. I don't know if I am. It's weird. I've known him. It's just hard. Explored in what manner? I don't know.
Oh.
Well, I can offer you something a little less peculiar, I think. Yes. Mwah. Look, dawn approaches. It felt as though it was but a moment. Seems you have some magic powers of your own. You know, I'd like to see you again tomorrow night. That is, if you aren't dissuaded by my boldness. Perhaps it could be my turn to hear you tell a story of your own. I'll be waiting, sweet dreams. I'm grateful for the time we've spent together. I hope to see you in my bar soon.
Now then.
Please be safe on the road back to the castle. The men who threaten my establishment surely find their courage when the sun is down. Oh, hey, father. What a coincidence seeing you out here. Anyway, what is going on? Oh, is he doing the play? It's playtime. The place... No, I almost clicked yes. That would have been so embarrassing. And then I would have had no choice but to be like, Bernardo, wait, you're a woman, Bernardo? Bernardo's a she? Huh? Bernardo is Catherine because she was playing a character on stage. That means that's her actual name, right? That's what that means, right? When you express yourself by acting another character, it's time to... That's also your name. Like, if I were playing Hamlet, I would be Hamlet. I would be both what I am, and I would also be a Danish prince. Because obviously the name that I go by on stage is the name that I want to go by. This is so true. Ophelia is so right. Ophelia would never do anything misguided in these terms, such as forcibly out your friend in an attempt to help. Ophelia would never do something like that. Okay. And they're drinking, and he's sweeping. He sweeps. Okay, I guess it is true that, it's very early. It's very, very early. Not many people tend to drink in the morning. What are you doing? You sweeping? What are you doing? What is he doing? Oh. The lute. My spring, my joy, my day, my beloved. My delight, my wine, my heaven, my lamp, my light, my candle. And what have we here, Othello? Just a flight of fancy. This thing's out of tune. Sounds tuned enough to me, and I do so love to be serenaded by the strong, silent type. Me, silent, you must be talking. Excellent point. Well, would you like to hear? There's a little something I heard in the barracks often. The barracks, you, a soldier, yeah? I've listened to this in a past life. Yes, I was a soldier once. By the way, I love men. Thanks. Bye. Good for you. Good for you, Horatio. Horatio, I respect and love your identity. What's going on here? The good Lady Irma. So glad you could join us. Shut up, you sly-tongued fool. Let's drink.
Othello!
Oh, Othello, you needn't suffer her to speak to you like that. Irma's got a spine of iron. She can talk to me any way she pleases. Now then, what shall we play? We're playing a game. Just the thing. When I was with Hamlet at Wittenberg, there was a game some of the students like to play. The rules are simple. I call it 2 truths, 1 lie. All one must do is this. The speaker delivers 2 truths about themselves and 1 falsehood. Then, someone attempts to guess the falsehood. If they're correct, the speaker drinks. If they're incorrect, they drink, and the speaker continues to a new round. Simple, yes? Suspiciously simple. You first.
Yes.
Agreed. We'll guess about you. As you wish. Here they are, then. Number 1, I was born in Italy. Number 2, I once bested a man twice my size in armed combat. You should have said, I once took on a man twice my size. And then I could have been like, in combat, right? You mean in combat, right? No, not in combat. And number 3, I am a truly excellent sailor. He is not an excellent sailor. Well, the second one's the lie, of course. I've heard you speak Italian, and I remember when you served in the King's fleet. Okay, well, actually, now that she says that, she reminds me. She's not, he wasn't born in Italy, he was just raised in Italy. But you're a small and frail man, God's blood. I could snap you in half over my knee like an errant bit of kindling. Wrong. Drink. What? I was born in Calicut, and I'll have you know I'm far stronger than I look. On that fateful day when King Hamlet and Fortinbras' father crossed arms, it was all able enlisted bodies to the field. I may be delicate, but I am technically able. One of those great Norwegian lieutenants came at me, unhorsed but angry, his blade held high. I went left, he went left. The gnarled root in between us, however, did not go left. It remained fixed. He tripped, cracked his skull, and died. I fled. Yeah, Horatio, does it sound like you assisted the root in getting a kill there? You can't call that besting anything. Let's not argue semantics, my dear Irma. I find it so tiresome. I commend you, Horatio. I have fought 1,000 battles and bested 10,000 opponents in my time. At the end of the day, the better warrior is the warrior who survives. No more, no less. We drink in your honor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Does this not mean you are entitled to a second round? Yes, allow me to think. 1. I'm but a young man of 20. 2. I bought the heretic Martin Luther a drink for doing us all the collective favor of collective honesty. 99 times, to be precise. And 3. I once allowed the great Signor Michelangelo to draw me many years ago. It is the only depiction of myself I own. I think it was the first one. What was the first one? I immediately forgot what the first one was, but... We know that to be a simple one. You just came from Wittenberg. I've no doubt Martin Luther is bog-crawling, basking in his unpopularity there still, for now. But you... What could the great Michelangelo want with a poorly shod wanderer like you? It's the first one, and the first one's the lie. He's the best artist in all the world, they say, and he has many admirers and students. You're wrong. It's actually the first one. Well then, call me an admirer of his, and he an admirer of me. What on earth do you mean by that? God above, can we leave nothing to imagination anymore? Regardless, it's true, I keep it among my things in the castle. I think this is our cue to drink, friends. Is he not gonna remind me what the first thing was? If I keep up this rate, I'll be no good to serve. I don't want to play anymore either. Sir loser, Irma. Okay, wait, what was it? Number one. Oh, 20. Yeah, no, because, Hamlet says he was in that book, Hamlet. In the play, Hamlet, it is said that he was born on the day that Fortinbras... Okay, yeah, he was born on the day that Fortinbras and, Okay, well, that doesn't really add up, does it? This has to be different then. Because he was born on the day that Fortinbras and King Hamlet had their fight, when King Hamlet killed Fortinbras' father. And that's... They say that was 30 years ago. They say that in a line. Which means Hamlet is 30 years old in the play. But if that means... Okay, he's ready. But that means that Horatio would be fighting age at least 18 30 years ago, so he would be almost 50. So this timeline is different than that implication. Okay. My mysterious paramour, we meet again. You mentioned rumors about me earlier. What do you mean by that? Oh, I don't know. They're appropriate. I'm old enough to hear what people think about me. Okay, well, they claim you're the loveliest woman, and I am inclined to believe, but there's also, about your mother's origins. Yes, she was a servant. That's true. I see. So your grandmother was a slave. I don't know. I don't really know. You have the look of a proud Ethiopian about you. Were it not for the green eyes, I think you could be related to Empress Eleni yourself. There's more than one Empress? What do you mean? Yeah, the Romans don't own everything. I've never left Elsinore except Copenhagen as a kid. God above, how do you live in a castle? Are you not lonely? I've got my father and my brother and your friends. I don't have any friends. I grew up playing with my brother and the Bernardo and the prince, and they really looked odd. And I've suffered prejudice, but hey, what's it like living here? I've only lived here 2 years. I'm a Somali. I was sold into slavery as a child, I lived for a slave as 15 years, and as I'm telling you the stories of my time as a slave, you suddenly feel yourself inexplicably attracted to me. Let's get married and go to Cyprus, Ophelia. That would be absolutely lovely. I'll introduce you to my good friend Iago. I trust him with all my life. Yes. Wow. You're so strong, Othello. Wow, you're so strong, and you've endured so much. Well, come see me then. Come see the castle. What? Why don't I show you the way I live? After all, I've seen your inn, and I've heard your stories. I don't know I'd be welcome at the palace, not among lily-faced, blue-blooded Danes. Then don't come to the palace. Let me show you the gardens, the grounds, the places I love to roam and read. You'll be safe if you accompany me. Accompany me, I promise it. It's the least I can do. If that's what you wish, then so be it. This castle, I can hardly understand what I'm seeing. The gate I passed through, it was enormous. And the greenery so maintained, and these trees, foreign and full-bloomed. Ophelia, how do you live here and not walk about with your mouth agape? It's all familiar to me. To me, this seems as plain and ordinary as anything else in my life. Anything becomes far less compelling when one sees it each morning. That pond, look at it. It's the perfect size for swimming, and I expect it's the right temperature for a summer night. Come on. Care for a swim? But I'll get wet.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Fortunately for you, I can do both. Come and take my hand. Let me hold you in my arms. You can lean on me. I'll make sure you don't go under. Oh, my skirts are getting soaked. They're heavy like this. Oh, I suppose you'll have to take them off then. There's no one around to see after all. Yes. Here, help me with my dress. Goodness, I'm soaked through. You might not recover that gown. Okay, so it is supposed to be Claudius. Silk and pond scum weren't made to mix.
What is this?
What in God's name? Ophelia, is that you I see? Your Majesty? Who in hell is that?
Stop!
Step away from Lady Ophelia at once. The king! My lord, your highness, it's all right, I'm safe. This is a friend of mine. My king, I am Othello of... I don't give a damn who you are. Leave. No. With all due respect, my lord, I've done nothing wrong. The lady invited me here of her own free will. We were merely having a swim. He's a friend and a guest of mine. There's no reason to treat him with anything but respect. A friend? Is that what you call this? My nephew was right. You're nothing but a low-born whore. What did you say to her?
I am king.
I'll say whatever I like. I am king of this country, and I own your life within my hand. Will you raise a hand against me, mongrel? Then I could gouge you on the spot. Nothing would give me greater pleasure. I could mount your head on my wall like it's an old black ram. Othello, go. What? Leave, please, I'll handle this.
Go now!
Go now. Do as she says.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Lady Ophelia.
Girl.
As for you, I hope you feel appropriately and utterly ashamed. Dry yourself off. Pick yourself up. You've clearly been allowed to cavort freely for too long. Idleness breeds sin.
Claudius!
You know, Claudius, you've wanted me to suffer ever since I was a girl, and I never knew why. It took meeting Othello to realize that. You've always wanted Laertes and me isolated, hated. I'm not good enough for Hamlet, but I'm not good enough for anyone else either, am I? That's insane. You're merely angry I disrupted this encounter and spitting fire at me appropriately. You're fortunate I won't tell the others of this incident. Do as you like. Tell everyone if you must. All my life, men have been telling me to stay indoors, speak more softly, read less, as though I were a statue. Well, I'm not, and I won't be told what to do anymore, not by you or anyone. If I am not permitted to choose for myself, I'll forge that permission by my own hand. Well, what just happened? Othello must have returned to the bar. I ought to find him to apologize. Okay, well... The flint and steel. Who said that? Yeah, Claudius is just like building Just like his repertoire of things that makes him bad. Like he has like one thing that he likes Gertrude, and he was abused as a child, and that makes him like sympathetic in at least one degree. But also, even that doesn't really justify him killing his brother, because his brother also has the one thing, and it's like he feels bad for Gertrude. He loves Gertrude. That's sympathetic, isn't it? He's such a sad little man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If King Hamlet deserves to die, Claudius deserves to die. But nobody's allowed to die, because apparently this game, this woke game, it's trying to make us save everybody. We can't just decide who gets to live and who gets to die in our paradise. It's not allowed. We just have to stay united, and nobody's allowed to die. Messed up. You came back. Yes. I'm sorry about everything. Come here.
Never.
Don't apologize. Never once, from now until death. Understand? You must never apologize for the intolerance inflicted by others. But you know that this, our relationship, there are reasons why it cannot be. How can you be so certain? You have your place. The castle is your home. Unless, that is, you were to... Come with me. Come with you? Where? I'm leaving town. With no way to pay back my debt on the tavern, my days here are numbered. Where will you go from here? Venice. Yeah. South, to Italy, which is where Venice is, I think. South, to where the summer nights last forever, and there are no snows. He heard Horatio talking about how men have sex all the time in Italy. It's like, maybe I should go there, you know? Maybe the summer nights last forever. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, actually. Let me get a second in command, a fellow by the name of Iago, and I'll enjoy that Italian charm. Yes, I can see a bright beach in my mind's eye, and a small but sturdy room to call my own. You could come with me, but you could never return. They'd have me killed, you and I both know that. But if you were to come with me, Ophelia, I'd make you my wife. I'd love you with a ferocity to rival the stars. I don't want to go to Venice with you, Othello. I don't want to go to Cyprus with you. And you'd be free to live however you pleased. That sounds wonderful, Othello, but I can't. What? Why not? What's stopping you? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. All I ask is that you think about my offer. Whether you accept me or reject me is your choice alone. If you'd like to escape with me, then you need only say the word, and we'll leave this whole sorry mess behind, together. And if not, then I'll take my leave of you, I swear it. I shall never cross your path or trouble your mind with uneasy thoughts again. Oh.
Intriguing.
Entertaining Othello's offer, are we? Quince? How did you come here? Does it matter? I see all stories, and I know that down this path lies unhappiness. Though, of course, it won't matter, will it? You're still at the mercy of forces larger than yourself. I know I'm trapped, that I can't truly go with him, but I can't help but wonder what might happen. You'll be murdered. I'll give that young man one thing. He's true to his word. He'd love you more brightly than the stars. For a while, that is. But he is fated to love another more powerfully than you. And someday he'll win her over with songs and stories. How can you be so sure of that? I see the lines of fate that run through all worlds. That's how I knew about that's how I knew about the Great Gatsby earlier. You remember? You remember when I told you about the Great Gatsby? Her name is Desdemona. How peculiar that even her name means ill-fated. She will be far unluckier than you. You will lose a love when Othello leaves you, but she will lose her life to him. You mean he murders her?
Such tragedy.
Such tragedy. Indeed, a terrible thing. I dare say it shall tear him apart. But rest easy, that the next few years will be blissfully happy for you. This is, perhaps, the happiest of all possible worlds for you, and in that time he will always be faithful. Can you settle for a brief but brilliant bliss? Always watching for the pale woman with the quiet eyes who will eventually, assuredly, win his heart. Ooh, I do so love little puzzles like this.
Stop this!
Leave me be, Quince. I'm just trying to help, my dear, but as you wish. There are a lot of jilted lovers out there who would pay dearly for this sort of clairvoyance. So, what do you say? Right now? Right now. Hey, might as well. Hey, might as well, you know? Leave no stone unturned. Might as well. Okay, yeah. I'm not leaving right now. I want to come with you. Oh. I didn't know how terrified I was until right this moment. My love. We're going to see the world together. He has no idea. I'd like that. To see the world, I mean, with you. Oh, we're going right now. Okay.
Now then.
Let us depart. Damn, okay. Let us depart immediately. I'll gather my things and you gather yours. This shall be the dawning of my life, and you shall be the sun. Come, my love. Let down your hair and abandon your heavy skirts. It's a beautiful summer, and we are the masters of our own joy. Othello and I rode out into the fields and fog. That is, until I was pulled back once more. Go, Hamlet.
What?
You're distraught. You need some time alone. What? I gotta get out of here. Okay. Well... Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Ophelia, you mustn't. I know! I must share this with the king. Okay. I'm going to... Oh, wait, hang on, let me get... Honestly, I'm kind of curious. I'll just let things play out. I'll just let things play out, and I'll see what happens when the ruffians come in. Because I know it makes him upset, but what exactly do they do? And I don't want to click through everything to get, again, just to eject him. Right? The barkeep in... Okay, the barkeep in me is now a... Is it solved? Where is it? The barkeep... Yeah, the barkeep in me. It's solved. Quince promised me Othello was fated to love another, but we'd enjoy a good life together until that time came. Yeah, well... Okay, so I wouldn't die, but Desdemona is destined to die. Okay, I'll just... Oi, we got something for you. Let me tell you a story about the witch Sycorax from the events, from the backstory of the play called The Tempest. What are they doing? Okay, yeah, they're doing their thing. And he's... McDonald? Like the fast food restaurant. Oh my god, that's BDS. Oh. You take forever. Friends, please stay here.
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen, I see that reason has failed your master once more. For the last time, my word is good, but so long as my coin goes to the king, I have nothing to pay with. What more can I offer you? Your life. Ugh. Oh, actually? Othello! Our master sends his final words. If you've truly nothing, we'll take blood. Oh. How did he... I've seen him after this point. Othello, no. Okay. Aimed for the heart, got him in the shoulder. Half-wits. Quickly, I must bandage it. You, fetch me cloth. Okay. Yeah, because I thought he would have been killed, but then I saw him afterwards, upset, so I was like, oh, okay, found some. Is he quiet? Hold him still. He's not conscious. There's so much blood. There, that should do it. He's lucky only his arm was pierced.
My thanks.
My thanks, you're too kind. Can't believe they got me so easily. I'm alright, friends. I feel better even as we speak. Don't move that arm. It's my sword arm. Am I not to defend myself against thugs? If you don't let it heal, you won't be alive to ask yourself introspective questions. Othello, you're in danger, aren't you? It's only going to get worse if you stay. A war is coming. Taxes on your inn will only increase. Do I detect concern on my behalf, Lady Ophelia? I shall consider myself a fortunate man. Don't fret about me. I've lived through worse than death. I'm not leaving. That's not up for discussion. Suit yourself. You're more stubborn than even I. Irma, I think it's high time we retired for the evening. Let's leave Othello to lick his wounds. Okay. So I saved Othello. And he was like, okay, let's leave together. But when I don't save Othello, he gets stabbed. He was like, I'm not willing to leave. I still have a reason to be here. She's doing that. Okay, it's Saturday. What's this? My dad died?
My lady.
Ophelia?
Yes.
Yes. I'm sorry to be the one to say your father is dead.
Sorry to trouble you.
I didn't get this yesterday. Is it because I was... Or did I leave? What was the timeline? What day did I leave? Must have been Saturday early morning. Okay, does anything else happen in here? Hey, Othello. What do you know of Horatio's history with Prince Hamlet? Oh, let's just say, yeah, he's in love.
Oh.
I might be able to help with that. I don't. How am I going to help with that? There's no dialogue options for that. Oh, what's this? Oh, Laertes. You must be the one they call. Oh, Laertes is here. You must be the one they call Othello.
So it would seem.
So it would seem, and you must be the one they call Lord Laertes. Lord Laertes. It always was a funny title. I suppose I am now a duke, aren't I? Whoa! He's a duke? Wow! Where's the crown, Laertes?
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunate news about your father, my lord.
Father.
He was a good man. The best sort of man. A stalwart advisor. And a wonderful father. What about his dukedom? What about his duchy? Isn't he the duke? What sad luck that our ship was delayed in its leave of harbor. I was presented with a letter the moment I stepped ashore here. I still don't know how he died. The letter didn't mention more than his murder, though I have my suspicions. A black-hearted rumor floats around town, my lord. I'd desire you to hear it from a kind voice first. Your sister, perhaps. You and I are brothers of a kind. What is this vile rumor? The people whisper he was murdered, my lord, by the king's hand. I see. Somehow I can't find it in me to be surprised. Here I assumed that bastard Hamlet would have done the deed, but the king is his blood, and murderers tend to generate more of their kind. I suppose woes spring forth other woes wherever they might land, and I sense more are soon to follow. Although I don't know you well, I wish you fortune in whatever you may find when you make your return. And I welcome it. I've really no idea what's happening. I suppose we'll find out soon enough. Okay. Well, what happens with this? Look at me. Not half a day back from France, and all I can think about is murder. The longer I must linger among awful men, the closer I grow to them. We'll find then. Let it suit my bloody purpose. It's time. I should have been king. The post was always rightfully mine. Hamlet's mad. The people always hated Claudius. Who better than myself to rule?
Someone must pay.
It's time to take what belongs to me. Ophelia, I've returned. I was in port at Alborg when I heard the news about everything happening back here, that is. The situation in Elsinore has deteriorated quickly. Are you alright? No one's harmed you? I'm safe for now. Good. There's work to be done, and I intend to act swiftly. You know where to find me if you need me. That's to say, here, by the fire. I'm not ready to return to Elsinore just yet. I want to see what he does. And it's Saturday, so there's plenty of time. Edgar! Edgar, meow! Meow, meow, meow! Meow, 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 meow. So he's probably going to talk to the king, and then he's gonna be like, "Hey, Claudius, what the—" No. Okay, he's just gonna chill out outside. Cool. Okay, now he talks to the king. Any moment now. Any moment. Claudius!
The people have spoken.
The people have spoken. You have crossed the line. The people hate you, as do I. My ship, delayed by mishap, returned to harbor, and the moment I stepped ashore, I learned my father was slain. Who else would have arranged his death other than you? You never trusted him, and I knew it to be true. Soon I will rally more men to knock at your gates. It's time for a new king. Denmark calls out for blood, and the blood of my father must answer.
What is this?
Wait, this is about your father.
Father.
My father's death is on your head. Murdering the man who trusted and defended you most. That's sick, Claudius. Wait, don't act just yet. You must know the truth. The truth. Spit it out.
I wouldn't.
I never laid a hand on your father. It was Hamlet who killed him, of his own volition. And you had no indirect involvement? No, none whatsoever. If you want true proof, ask Hamlet himself. How could Hamlet have acted alone? Had something changed in him? Wow, Laertes is flip-flopping.
Please.
Please. Let me help achieve your goals, Laertes. They are mine, too. How can I trust you? You're his uncle. What's to stop you from lying to me? I'll give you the very weapon to gut him with. I have in my chambers a certain set of tools, poison amongst the useful. I shall apply it to one of my sharpest blades. All you need to do is nick him a single time, and he'll be dead for good. Barring that, I'll lay a few drops upon the rim of a wine goblet. If the duel comes to a draw, I'll offer the wine to him as a blessing. Our two problems, intertwined, solved all at once.
I will.
I will await this blade, Claudius. Make good on your word, and I'll make good on mine. Okay. Well, that's a shame. They're gonna die. But I have an appointment with an old woman by the name of Simona. Max. Where's Cleopatra? Where's Cleopatra? She's not here. Messed up. Okay. Now we wait. Okay, it's soon? Something soon. Right now? When? It says there's an event. Where is it? It's gone? Okay, cool. What was... Wait. Oh, it was outside. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Sunday, the final day. Everyone out of the bar immediately. So, the name of Norway, submit. Okay. So, it's time. I need to delay. Okay. Now I am befuddled.
How curious.
And what have we here? Who are you, dressed in fine clothing? Ah, dark little noblewoman, I've heard of you. Lord Polonius's daughter. Headed up to the castle to tell the king about our siege, it would seem. My lady, the old ways are over. Your family means nothing now. The reign of Norway begins today. Submit to me, and there is no need for useless bloodshed. I do not wish your life.
No.
If you're waiting for fear or deference, I'll show you neither. You're attacking my home and my family. If you so eschew violence, what's all this?
Huh.
I did not come here for the debate. I came to take action against a tyrant. If you would defend him, so be it. Men, keep her in our custody indefinitely. What? Okay. Okay, cool. So I need the book, but to get the book, okay. So,
Ophelia.
Ophelia,
I
you mustn't. So, okay, so I guess I have to... Okay. I think what has to be done is simple. All I have to do is get Fortinbras locked up, show the play to my father, the play that gets him to commit suicide. but hopefully he won't commit suicide. Or if he does, it just delays the evasion long enough to let me meet. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I'm gonna finally Voltamon. Okay.
Greetings.
Greetings, Voltamon. Am I to assume this is the latest on Fortinbras and his men? There you go. Thank you. The Norwegian prince accepted our peace offer. This should be wonderful news for Denmark still. Something in me feels unsettled. I think the time may be right to tell the court about our suspicions regarding a spy in our midst. It's time to start spreading awareness so everyone can keep an eye out. I'll do so this morning. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna use this moment to tie up these loose ends. So this is not a loose end, this is a main end, and this is a main end. These three are main things, and this is the most central thing of all. But let's get Claudius to come undone just a little, you know? Let's do something to this man.
Of course.
Hey. No, not this one. My lady, your husband has been concealing some information about your sister. She's passed away. Margaret? Yes, Margaret. Margaret is dead. The king felt it best to keep it private from you, but I didn't feel it was right to hide it. Your husband received a letter describing the situation.
Why?
Why? Margaret's dead. I can't believe it. But if it's true, why would he hide it from me? Does he think me so weak? I cannot bear to hear about my family. What am I saying? It doesn't matter. She's dead. Margaret is dead. One believes there's always time, Ophelia. I thought there would be time to see her again, but then my sister was the only one in the world who ever understood me. My sons, my husbands, my closest friends, none of them knew me as she did, and now the only person who grasped the inner workings of my heart is dead. I feel exhausted. Sleep if you must. Yes, I shall sleep. I must sleep. Thank you for letting me alone. Yeah, she now wants to destroy herself. Okay. Now I'm trying to remember what I did to get Claudius to love me last time. I don't know. I'll just follow him around until it happens. So yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm following, and when Gertrude dies, he's gonna be so sad, and I'm gonna follow him, and he's going to come on to me really. Oh, he's gonna be in the chapel. That's right. Yeah, he goes into the chapel, and I follow him, and we have a conversation. And he asked me, that's the herald's horn, something happened. What happened? Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, for disturbing you. There's been some troubling circumstances. The castle is in a state of emergency until my men and I are able to investigate thoroughly. The queen's death was entirely unexpected. We found her at the foot of the wall. We're not sure what happened. No, that's awful. Get her. I apologize, everyone. Okay. And now he's going to the follow.
Dead.
Goethe's dead.
What?
My lord. Not now, please. There's nothing I need. You don't seem well.
No.
No, I'm not well.
No.
I'm deeply unwell.
My love.
I did all this for her, everything. If my wife is gone, what remains of me? She came to Elsinore far too young. She was just a frightened child. Even then, I found her so striking. She was going to marry him, but she loved me, and I loved her. My brother used to beat me, and Hamlet won, and he'd beat me, and Goethe, she helped protect me. She was so loving, and now she's gone. They all think my brother was strong, but I disagree. He was a brute. I tried to be her husband. I'm sorry, man. That's rough. Yeah, that's really sad, man. I tried to love other women before, but I couldn't. She was all I dreamed about. Now she's dead. I'm so sad. You remind me of her in some ways, you know. You have her cleverness, her curiosity, and her mercy. You know, I have a favor to ask. It is terribly imprudent. What do you have in mind? I feel so tired, as though I could sleep for weeks, but she always sat with me. She'd lie with me, embrace me, until I fell asleep. I mean, it was inappropriate to ask, but would you be willing to sit with me with a while? Yes, I'll do that. Here, my lord, your chambers. Thank you, Ophelia. You are a girl, no longer your bosom. I've often thought to myself, maybe there's a world where I could love you, not the way I loved her, but different. Sleep now, you're not making any sense. He's asleep downstairs. Yeah, I feel terrible for him. Okay. He's gonna send for me, but I've got to look through a large urn. I wonder if there's something inside this vase. There's something in here. A vial of poison? It stinks of some noxious fumes. This must be the poison he used to kill King Hamlet. I'd better pocket it. Ophelia? My apologies, my lord. I was trying to leave without waking you. I see. If you'd like to return to your chambers, you're free to go, of course. What's going on in here? Is there a way for me to see that without... Okay, there's something going on in there. Yeah, no, there's definitely something. What is Hamlet doing? His mother is dead. Oh, he's upset? Oh, because of his mom or something. Whatever. Lame. Okay, well... yeah, that's fine. I mean... Maybe I'll tell... someone about that. What's she doing? Oh, this is the... Yeah, this is it. Bernardo! Can we arrest Fort and Bra? Bernardo! Fortinbras, Bernardo. I have proof he's hiding in town. Yep, I believe you. I've got to call a war council. Well, actually,
Goodbye.
I'll do that. I think it's gonna be the same as always, so I'm not gonna observe it. It should be the same as always. I'll watch it anyway. I'll click through it. Well then, my lady, please take caution. Conceal yourself. Yep. Don't mind me, Marcellus. My lord, are you present?
Your Highness.
Your Highness, in short, we are danger. Mother's business. Yes, she's gonna take us now. Not all of this again.
My lord.
My lord, we can verify it very simply. We can investigate. Okay, yeah, it's literally the same. So bad. I was, if you come my way, I'm empty-handed. Yes, let's be done with this then. I was afraid he would be like, I'm so sad, my wife is dead now. I'm so sad now. Is Hamlet going to... Oh, he's still upset. Is there something I can do? If I do the play about Gertrude, she won't kill herself because she's already killed herself. Quinns, I have a new idea for the play. Quinns. I've heard the Queen had an affair. Yes, I'll do that. Okay, now... No one should be in danger. And that should buy me some time. It's locked. Am I... At night. Oh, the play's not happening at all. Okay. Fair. Where is he going? What is this man doing? What? Is it dinner time? What's going on? Oh, it's a play?
Welcome, one and all.
Welcome, one and all. I'm gonna do a play, the Goat's Song. Maybe this is the play he was meant to perform before Hamlet got to him, or maybe it's something else entirely, but where is everyone?
Ladies and gentlemen.
In the kingdom of a certain Lord Zongo, he wakes up. Okay, the Goat's Song is the poor king reflects on his situation. I'm trapped here. I've seen this before. What ails you? I'm so... You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. And years pass. No matter what I do... I know what you're doing. What are you trying to achieve? Isn't that true of all human beings? Isn't that true of you? You call this entertainment? Yes, the show's over. What a disappointing... Okay. Whatever. What is Claudius even doing? He's like walking in and out. My lady, the king requests your presence in his private chambers. Already there. Literally already there. He wishes to see you alone and unchaperoned.
Let's go.
Lead the way. I'm already there. That's crazy. So, you came. You beckoned, my lord. I did. I apologize. I am not good at this. I pray you'll spare your laughter at my expense. What is this about? I love you. Lady. Would you do the honors of accompanying me for a goblet of wine? Accompanying you where? Here, I mean. Joining, not accompanying. If you insist, my lord. Please. I insist on nothing. This is merely a request. Yes, and I accept it, but it's rather cold and dreary in here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Dark, too. I used to go to Goethe's chambers for evenings like this. The hearth is quite large in there. As you've no doubt noticed, these chambers only have one furnace down in my private bedchamber. Your bedchamber is the same way, is it not? Yep. I've often insisted my maids bring the bed warmer with hot coals, at least in the wintertime. So have I. Drat this old moldy castle. My father had such a love for it. But sometimes I find the annoyances pile up over the years. Come, If you don't find it too macabre, let us drink in there. The fire's far warmer. Okay. Certainly warmer. I never thought I'd be here. You've not been in my wife's rooms before. That's not what I mean. I know. You must think it strange, an old man like me asking for your company. Perhaps you find me odious. It is strange. I'm merely unused to seeing you in this way, I suppose. It's unlike anything I'd ever imagined, Ophelia. The burden of all this, I never wanted to be king, you know. I just wanted to beat my brother, just once. He was so perfect. He could do no wrong in Gertrude's eyes and my nephew Hamlet. And then there was me, his foolish little shadow. Well, more fool am I. I am a terrible king. I would throw all this away if I could. My lord, why did you invite me here? You are such a ravishing young woman. Are you certain you want to know? I think so. I must confess to having suffered some impure thoughts lately. In the last year especially, you have grown lovelier than ever before. It's hard not to notice. Certainly all of the red-blooded men in Elsinore have. Of course, in her lifetime, my wife occupied the entirety of my world. But what about before? You only got married 3 months ago. I didn't start to grow up 3 months ago. I was always urged to take additional lovers, as all men in my position are. Even your father insisted upon it once or twice, but I always found the notion at odds with who I am. Still, I loved Gertrude, and only Gertrude. But now I'm forced to contend with the possibility that, in her absence, I am only human. You were very, very kind to me the other night. You needed help, you were distraught? Yes. But there was something more there, wasn't there? I felt it strongly, I think, or I hope you did too. And I propose there is now time to explore those feelings further. I knew this was I didn't know they would give me a choice. I would have assumed she would have either been like, oh, no. I'm like, obviously this is a bad thing to do, but leave no stone unturned. I could get information out of this. Perhaps I could see the letter that's on his desk. That's the reason. I agree, and I'd like to come to know you in all senses. My king. Why don't you show me what a king can do? Haha, cheeky girl. But I warn you, now that you're mine, you won't be going anywhere soon. He's asleep. Goodness. I lay with the king. It feels like a dream, but it really happened. I wonder what the others will say if they find out. Likely nothing good. Wow. Okay. Well, I get to read this now. It's a letter. Your Highness, indeed, as I am in your employ, it is my highest honor and duty to obey anything you might ask, including the neglect of your father's grave, if you so wish. Still, might I ask why you desire this so strongly? King Alexander was a mighty ruler in his time. Whatever horrors he might have borne you and King Hamlet, may he rest in peace, are no more. In life, we are cursed to continually remember the flaws of a man, but when viewed through the mirror of death, perhaps we might look upon such a man's flaws more kindly. The Lord smiles upon forgiveness for such men. Nevertheless, I will continue to ensure his grave is not cleaned and no new gifts are laid there. With all fidelity, MacLeod, the groundskeeper. This is... Claudius must have hated his father far more than I realized. Ophelia. Apologies, my lord, I was trying to leave without waking you. I see. If you'd like to return to your chambers, you're free to go, of course. Okay. There's something going on in there, is there? Well... And, did they get Fortinbras? Did they do it? Did they do it? No one's going to die? No one more is going to die, that is? Is he here? Oh. Did they not find him? What happened? What happened? Okay, what's this? Is it the same old, or is it something? Okay, I don't think it's the same.
Oh.
Astrid, Queen Astrid. Such a sad, longing face for a queen. And such beautiful color work, true artistry. I wonder if I could replicate this technique. Who are you talking to?
You?
Not you, Feely. Did I ask to be accosted? Why are you here? You sound lonely for a girl who has the company of the queen herself. Yes, well, the company of a queen means very little. Ask Astrid herself. Ah, right, you can't, because she's dead. Okay. Gotcha. We're just standing here? Cool. Cool. Did they not find him? Like, what's going on? Bernardo, explain this. Explain what's going on, Bernardo. I'd like to know, I really would. I can't ask you about it, but like, you don't have the dialogue. Maybe this will be... Bernardo, I know for certain that Lord Fortinbras is going to invade, violating the peace treaty. Ophelia says if you're trying to have me to post my... He did this? Isn't there the distinct possibility he's lying to us, after all? Yes, that is a possibility. There's always a possibility. And, have you found a witness? Goodbye. Yeah, well... They just not find him? Like, what happened? That's Prince Fortinbras' bucket. Good one. What the hell? Let me get my ticket to town. While I can. Kiki. Forgive me, but I can't allow you to leave. Okay. Here we go. What's this? Did he not get arrested? Like, what happened? What was Bernardo doing?
My lord.
My lord, I've further news for you, my lord Fortinbras. Excellent. My time is increasingly limited. They're regaining focus. The people are starving. We need someone to lead a revolution. What could cause loyalties to... Okay,
What?
cool. You want me to kill her? Yeah. That would be really cool.
No.
I don't know if I can. There's something compelling me not to. Okay. What the hell? Can I ask Polonius to do something? I'll do it. Cool, bliss. This dialogue locked off to me now. Yep. What happened? The queen died. And he was... What's going on in there? Yeah. The queen died and, what's the hell song?
My apologies.
My apologies. I bring sudden news. We learned of a plot. Oh, so they did get him. We hoped to... Oh, he escaped. Still, whatever he was planning has been delayed at least. Okay, yes. This has brought me time to meet with Simona.
Nothing back.
Let us prepare for a longer fight.
Yes.
I leave it in your hands, Bernardo. Till then, everyone remain vigilant. Splendid! Splendid! That's exactly what I needed to do. Oh, let's go. This is quite an auspicious turn of events. He's talking to his mother. He's sad boy. What's going on out there? They're singing. And then Rosencrantz is gonna be, Guildenstone's gonna be like, our love is not for your display. And then Guildenstone's gonna be, Rosencrantz is gonna be like, our love? It's like, you don't know about it yet. You don't know it yet. But I'm the Cupid of things. You just won't get. So this, great. Okay, it's time. My lady, the king requests your presence. Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go.
My king.
You beckoned, my king. How could I stay away after yesterday evening? I have begun to look forward to this, whatever this is. And I as well, my lord. But, of course, you could come ask for me yourself. No. I'm not ready to face the others. I wanted privacy for myself, and for you. They would understand, I think, but I don't want to have to explain all this to your father. Not yet, at least.
Now then.
Now then, I have something for you. I thought it might please you. What is this? It belonged to my mother. I rediscovered it recently. It's a very old, fine pendant. The jewel laid within is called Ruby. It's beautiful. Thank you, my lord.
Ophelia.
You ought to call me Claudius. I find my own title strange on the tongue these days. Thank you, Claudius. You know, some woman would see a gift like this as a promise. Oh. And if it were,
What?
What would you have to say then? I don't know. We've only just begun this, whatever this is. No one has to know, not yet, but you'd make a fine queen, you know. That's not what you said when Hamlet and I were together. Yes. Call it a little jealousy, that. Or some misguided attempt to deny my brat of a nephew anything which might validate his behavior further.
I am king.
And that aside, I'm king. I do as I please. I don't know how to feel about this.
Please.
Give it some thought. I've spent the entire day mulling over this. You needn't wear that pendant, but keep it safe. Someday you might. Yep, let's do it. Bow.
Claudius.
Thank you, my Claudius. It's beautiful, truly. I imagine it glows all the brighter against bare flesh. Let's find out, shall we? Yes, let's. He's asleep for now, at least. He gave me a gift. He means to make some grand romantic gestures soon. Well, today's the last day. So the urn, the letter, the cabinet. Is that all? Okay. Is there gonna be an event in here if I wait long enough? Ophelia, follow me. There's something I'd like to show you. My lord?
Ah.
There. Please, be seated. On the Queen's? But Claudius.
Of course.
I cannot bear to let it sit empty, and it isn't right that it should remain so. She would have wanted you to sit there, I think. Oh my goodness. This is strange, yet somehow natural. As I said before, you would make a fine queen, and, as well as I could have hoped, peace has at last come to Denmark. Is that, would being my wife be amenable to you? The betrothal would be long as one might, to give the both of us time. This is moving so quickly. Then again, I have only a little time remaining. Perhaps it would be worthwhile to follow this path to its end. Yup, that's what my thoughts are.
Of course.
Of course. I have never found a place for myself within Elsinore. Perhaps it was because my fate lay here on the throne. The marriage must be approved. You are, of course, of sufficient rank, but they may question your mother's lineage. I won't let that stand in the way, though. My dear, there's going to be a wonderful end to this terrible summer after all. Okay? Yeah, all this in a matter of days. They really move quickly. Oh wow, that was a long rendezvous. Well, I need to speak with Simona. I don't know. I don't know what else Claudius could be doing. It doesn't say there's anything coming, but the thing is still... Oh, okay. I came all the way here. My sweet, the time has come. Are you prepared to announce the news? Oh, this is all happening so fast. These things tend to.
My thanks.
My thanks for your prompt attendance, everyone. I shall announce some news. Without further ado, Lady Ophelia and I are to be betrothed today. What?
Ophelia?
To Ophelia? Why hadn't I heard of this? Never mind it. Yes, never mind it.
Guard Captain.
Guard Captain. Bernardo, as the next closest holy man amongst us, if you would do the honors. My lord, are you sure you don't want to wait for the castle chaplain to return from his countryside tour?
Bernardo.
Bernardo, absolutely certain, Bernardo. We shan't wait another minute.
I see.
I see. Then, of course, my lady, I'll do my best. And, Lady Ophelia, this is your desire as well, this union? It is, rather, surprising, given the circumstances.
Yes.
Yes, I know it's sudden, Bernardo, but it's what I want, truly. Yeah, poor Hamlet. Oh, he's gonna object. Oh, he
Now
is
then.
going to object. Let us all bear witness to the betrothal of His Majesty Claudius of Denmark and Lady Ophelia, daughter of Duke Polonius. Yeah, typically you ask for the father's permission beforehand, Claudius, by the way. Honor, riches, marriage, blessing, long continuance, and increasing hourly joys be still upon you. Scarcity and want shall shun you. And are there any of those who would provide testimony against this venerable union in the eyes of the law and of God Almighty? Yeah, Hamlet. I do. We've had Oh, he didn't. He let me go. None from me. Or anyone, if they know what's good for them. Excellent. Well then. May the Lord bless this union and guide this couple in their path to marriage. May He watch over them these coming weeks and keep their hearts and souls pure of sin. And may we all remain in good health and good fortune to witness that union. Yes. My whole heart for my whole life, this I promise you. And I, you. Of course, knowing everything I know about Claudius, what he's done. What's been done to him? Is this alright? Is this something I could ever want? Or is this merely an exploration of our possible words? Is it an attempt to sate some sick curiosity? I cannot know for certain.
My lord?
My lord. Oh, what happened? My lord, I beg for you to turn your attention to the war front. We've received news that Norwegian soldiers are on their way. If we act now, we can secure the castle and repel them.
Yes.
Yes, to arms, to arms. Barricade the gates. We've not a moment to spare or a life to lose. After all, there's to be a wedding in several weeks' time. No, there won't be. At least, not yet. I must first uncover what keeps me here. Okay. Cool. So if I agreed... I could have done it. Okay, well, that's fun. Back at the beginning again. Yep, go away, Hamlet. Okay. Well, I know what I have to do. I have to capture Fort Imbra, and I need to capture Fort Imbra and delay him long enough, and that thread is done. The journey at sea. Yeah, but that's for another day. Okay.